I'm a young black man doing all that I can to stay.
In 2016, the deaths of Alton Sterling and Philando Castile changed my life.
Every day, I'm being hunted as prey.
I remember feeling hurt and defeated, confused about what I wanted to do next. And then something happened. I tuned to the ESPYs and saw Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James, and Chris Paul take the stage.
The system is broken. The problems are not new. The violence is not new.
They challenged athletes and entertainers to use their platform to unify this country, but also call out injustice.
I just wanna live.
I remember feeling so inspired and motivated. The next day I jumped into action.
What aren't we listening to?
Unfortunately, only a fraction of us answered that call. But history has shown us the impact that only a few voices can make. Guys like Tommy Smith and John Carlos, Muhammad Ali, Muhammad Abdul-Rauf, and Colin Kaepernick. And now it is time for all of us, athletes, coaches, and media, to do our part to make this country better.
Walk with me, Lord. Walk with me.
Get in the car. Get up.
I don't know what more we as a sports community needs to see than a white police officer kneeling on George Floyd's neck and ripping his life from him. And having to see that for 8 minutes and 46 seconds was heart-wrenching.
No peace. No peace.
If you don't feel like this is your opportunity to speak up and be active and use your platform, then you're missing it. You're missing the point. You're missing out on the opportunity to be on the right side of history.
While the murder of George Floyd was at the center of everyone's attention, too often we forget about black women, like Breonna Taylor.
The 26-year-old Louisville first responder shot 8 times and killed by police.
Discrimination is something that I experience not only as a woman and not only as a black woman, but also as a black Muslim woman.
We have no intention of stopping this fight until we have eradicated every single remnant of racism in this country.
Black men, we need to take care of our black women.
We have to seek to liberate the most intersectionally oppressed, the ones that bear the burden of multiple layers of oppression.
The very real question we all have in this moment is, when will it end?
While I'm
We are sick and tired of being sick and tired.
I'm tired of writing about another black man or woman that's dying. I am tired of it.
We need commitment to real change.
Rubber bullets will not stop us. Batons will not silence us. Tear gas will not stop us. State violence will not send us back into our homes. We will not stop until we are free.
What do you want?
Now is the time to plot, plan, strategize, organize, and mobilize.
to war with me, Lord.
Now, we call on our white counterparts to use their voices and talk about real change and how they will make it happen.
To my white athletes,
listen up.
Listen up.
The time is now to listen,
learn,
Listen to and follow.
amplify, and act.
Black women are 2.5 times more likely
to die during childbirth than white women. I will fight for equitable health care.
I vow to advocate for state measures to encourage rather than suppress voting.
For our public schools to be funded by need, not zip code.
To educate people that kneeling in protest never has been and never will be about disrespecting the flag or the men and women who serve our country.
I will create equitable ways for black and brown business owners to gain access to capital.
I will continue to use my platform
to speak out
and dismantle systemic racism.
Systemic racism that black Americans have faced for over 400 years.
Heartbeats from the bottom of the Atlantic, tide screams, midnight horror stories dangling from trees. We's tired, hands broken, wealth built and we never seen. We's tired of lynching and lies, turning our pain into smiles, our hurt into dance, tired of sacrificing our babies' dreams to make you feel comfortable. We's tired of kneeling and nodding, winning but losing, first but last, and we can't even raise our fist at a football game. Hell, we can't even raise our fist at a football game. So this is what we want. We want to love ourselves freely. We want to speak for ourselves. We don't want handouts. We just want everything we created and everything that was created as a result of what we created, and we want it with interest. We want to outlaw racism and white supremacy and ban the Confederate flag. We want to be free from images that undermine our self-esteem. And we don't want to get choked to death in our own backyard. Yeah, this is what we want. Yeah, this is what we want, like one big we, like one big we, one big outrageous we, one big outrageous we. Yeah, this is what we want and what we need. Yeah, this is what we want and what we need, what we want and what we need, what we want and what we need, what we want and need, what need, what need. And we need it now, we need it now, we need it now.
Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
We the people are refusing to be silenced or appeased.
Black lives matter!
This is the tipping point.
No justice, no peace. No justice,
There's no going back.
no justice,
There's no inching forward.
no justice, no peace.
The time is now.